My interior designer got all this stuff ordered up for me. My interior designer, Rosa, came in. Alrighty, so we are in my new beautiful home. I'm so grateful for each and every single one of y'all, man. This is unreal. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Nikos Property Show. You're probably thinking, why are you sitting on the couch right now? Well, it's because we're staging the entire house. We have boxes everywhere, and I am excited to be able to get all this knocked out right here. Literally, take a look around. My interior designer got all this stuff ordered up for me. You see freaking little lampposts right there. You got boxes, mirrors, paintings. We got rugs. I mean, you name it, we got it in all these different boxes. Even got an amazing fireplace that we're gonna put together in here. I'm gonna actually set up the time-lapse camera. My interior designer is gonna show up, but we're gonna start unboxing everything, get everything in the right places in all the different guest bedrooms, the master bathroom, the master bedroom, my office, all the different situations that we got everything for. And then we're gonna get the deck patio as well. And I'm just really excited to finally get this house to feel like an actual home. This is the moment where we get everything put together, and then I finally move in and enjoy my amazing space that I've been building for the last 7.5 months. So anyways, enough talking. Let's unbox all this stuff, and we're gonna get this thing going. Alrighty, y'all, so we are completely done with the house and I am so freaking excited to finally bring you in. I know I went through a walkthrough and showed you how everything looked, but we had no furniture in the house. So right now, we're gonna go through and it got completely staged. My interior designer, Rosa, came in and she absolutely killed it. We were able to get everything assembled, every piece of furniture. I'm talking painting, picture, whatever it may be, is on the wall right now. So we're gonna jump in the house. I'm very excited with how everything looks. I've already talked about the exterior and everything like that, and we'll get some cool drone shots, but right now we're gonna walk in and this is gonna be amazing. So come on in. Alrighty, so we are in my new beautiful home. I'm so happy with how everything turned out. As you can see, we're here right in the living room. But before we even go to this side, I want to show you what's going on here. We got the little side table with, of course, a few little things going on. Not even sure what purpose they serve, but they serve a darn good purpose, okay? That's what I was told. Love how everything is. We even got some awesome books here for world travelers, which, hey, if you follow me on my other YouTube channel, Back to Life, I have traveled the entire world. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure you do that. But let's go straight into the living room right here. Love the colors. If you haven't noticed yet, my favorite color is navy blue. So if you haven't seen my house, you're gonna see really quickly, there are a lot of blues everywhere. We got a 75-inch screen TV right here playing Nikos Property Show. Make sure you like and subscribe and drop a comment. Let me know what you think so far. And then of course, we got a snake plant right here, nice coffee table, and then the beautiful chairs on the sides, and then my nap couch right here, okay? This is where it gets down. This is where it gets freaking awesome because I'm gonna be here taking a nap. I have shoes on right now. I don't allow shoes when I'm actually living here. I just want to do it for video purposes, so don't judge me. But beautiful couch here. I mean, I'm just really happy with how everything is turning out and how this entire living room space has come together. I actually got these blinds installed here, the white blinds. We got the plants, and these are real right here. These are actually real plants. Got to make sure they're watered, taken care of. And of course, the little things here, got the sound bar. We got to get a little bit more things covered up, maybe like the wires and whatnot. And of course, we have my book that I wrote, Stop Beating Yourself Up. So if you haven't checked it out yet, make sure you go on Amazon.com. You can find that. That's my name right there. Stop Beating Yourself Up on Amazon. We have the audio version available too. But anyways, really happy with how this living room turned out. And of course, we have the ladder in case we got to fix something on top of the TV right here with a little blanket to keep you warm. But anyways, let's shift around and start in the dining room right here. Very happy with this. Again, bunch of blues everywhere. I mean, whatever color blue it is, I love it. Navy is the favorite. As you can see, I'm wearing it, but just small enough but big enough to where if you've got a small family, which I don't right now, you can have a nice dinner, nice breakfast, nice lunch, whatever it is, and everything works out. That way you're not crowding the island area or the kitchen, and whoever's cooking can kind of bring it over and just have their own space in the kitchen while everybody's having a great morning, a great breakfast, maybe a lunch during whatever, and you can just keep it moving like that. So anyways, now let's jump into the kitchen. Alrighty, y'all. So we're gonna start, first things first, this beautiful island. So we have these quartz countertops, and of course we got the plants. This one's actually not real. And we got the candle burning. We got the other little fake plant just for the vibes, okay? Well, this is like a Zen garden going on in here. And of course, we got these beautiful lights that just complement this entire kitchen and how everything's turning out. I wanted to get the small little things in place where when you walk in, you feel like, hey, I am excited to finally be able to cook something. If you didn't know, I am Chef Nico, by the way. So we'll get down and dirty up in this kitchen as well. And yeah, you saw this in the full walkthrough video where I was telling you about the cost breakdown, but there's just a few little things that I wanted to add where it feels good, where you got the hand soap, you got little things that are going on, the plant to make you feel good. And of course, big shout out to Barretto. This is what started my entire build. I actually got the trencher, I was digging it, and actually I was doing it backwards. So they sent me a nice postcard. Big shout out to Sarah. Okay, so Sarah Barretto, she said, hey Nico, congratulations on the new build. We're glad you put the Barretto trencher to work. Pro tip, it works best in reverse. Thanks for working with us and good luck on your future projects. Best wishes from Barretto Manufacturing. That was great. Okay, like literally I was starting out, I had no idea you have to actually use it in reverse. And once I did, it made life easier. I wasted like an hour and a half, and it doesn't seem like it on video, but in real life I wasted like an hour and a half. That's what started this whole process, and I do look forward to working with them in the future. And yeah, so beautiful kitchen, very excited to be able to just move around in this house and live here and make it feel like it's really home. But hey, now it's time to go into what's going to be my favorite space in this entire house. And let's not forget, obviously, all the stainless steel appliances here. Everything's turning out great, matching the house very well. We've actually got a little bit of groceries. Well, probably more than a little bit. I try to keep it healthy. We got fruit, protein shakes, a huge watermelon. Trying to stay on that healthy grind, you know, that fitness life. But come on with me. We're gonna jump into my master bedroom. Welcome to my humble abode. This is my safe space. This is where my mind decompresses. I am not a believer in TVs in bedrooms. Maybe one day that'll change, but right now I do not believe in that. So first off, I know there's a lot going on behind me. We're gonna start off with this beautiful picture hanging on the wall. This right here, just when I wake up, I'm literally at the beach. I am awake and I feel like I'm going on a walk on the beach. I'm walking right there. You can see my little feet walking along there. You got my footsteps in the sand. And this is why we have this vibe going on in this entire room. So basically we've got this king bed right here and we got that like rustic weathered look. I wanted it to very be much like coastal vibes where it is the beach and you feel very good about it. And of course these nightstands turned out beautiful. You saw us putting everything together. It did take us a while, I think like a full week probably. It was me, my interior designer, and Paul, my cameraman, helping out where he could. And of course we got the beautiful lamps here and a little bit of accent stuff with the anchors and everything just to make me feel like I truly am at the beach. I love water, I love islands, I love being there. So I cannot wait to finally be able to just get you through this entire house to show you exactly how good it makes me feel, because that's really where I am at this point. Other side, again, we got the little coral reef here. Of course, a candle just for the good vibes. And these are actually, you can charge on the back of this. So I don't even need a phone charger when I'm sleeping. I just put my phone on this and it actually charges up. So huge shout out to my interior designer for finding those, because that really worked out well for me. But join me in the master bathroom. Alrighty, y'all. This right here is unreal. I am so happy with how this turned out. She got this huge rug here for me, right? But check this out. I have never done stuff like this in my life. I have a eucalyptus plant, okay? That's pretty crazy. I would have never even thought to do that. I don't like interior design. My interior designer is an absolute beast. Go follow her on TikTok at It's Handcrafted. You don't want to miss out on the awesome stuff she's doing. I even got a holder for my Q-tips. Never done that. It stays in the box when it's just me, okay? And then one of the most important things for me is this holder for flossers. I keep a flosser in my mouth 24/7. I used to bite my nails all the time. I had to find a good habit to replace a bad habit. So here we go. I keep them in every pocket. Little things like this just make this house feel really like a home. And of course, beautiful shower. You've already seen this, but we got the little, you know, shampoo, conditioner, and everything like that. And then I want to show you this toilet space area here. We've got 4 pictures on the wall, obviously to signify, you know, good vibes. It's like blue. It's got the water feel. Love the area right here. And everything just feels good, okay? Then we're going to turn and show you this area right here. So if I close this door, you can see this standalone tub with this tray right here. We got the candle burning, we got the Epsom salt, and of course you got to have the brush. You got to be able to brush on yourself right there. And of course we're blessed. Come on now. You know we're blessed. So we had to put it right here. Daily reminder every single day. And of course a nice little painting right there as well. But now we're going to go over into the utility room, and I'm excited to actually go that way because that's going to show you what's going on in my office, because that's on the way there. However, I do want to show you my closet before we head that way. It's pretty darn big. I got to get it more situated as far as like getting it organized and everything, but look how big it is. Even with all these clothes in here, so much more room. But that's enough talking about the master. Let's head over to the utility room. Alrighty, y'all, come on in here. I'm very excited to show you this. We have a lot of goodness going on here, okay? We got an entire bench put right here. So if you ever come in the house, you can sit down, take your shoes off. We even have the baskets underneath. And I had to actually cut this bench down and make it custom because the spacing right here wouldn't allow for the size it came in. So I had to take it to the wood shop, get it done, and it turned out great. So I'm very excited with that. Of course, we got the cabinet here, but check out all these cool little things that we have. And this is actually one of my favorite verses in the Bible. 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 8. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. One of my favorite verses. It teaches you how to be a compassionate and kind person. However, check out all these little things going on. Okay, this is pretty darn awesome. Like, not sure what purpose they serve, literally. Like, this is holding my bounce dryer sheets. Usually that just stays right here. So having an interior designer has been pretty darn cool, because I'm like, man, that actually looks good right there. Would have never known. However, we got everything moved around. We got the washer, the dryer, and then we're gonna jump into my office, which I'm still kind of working on. It's probably gonna be a never-ending project. Check this freaking out, man. We got the desk right here with the TV mounted. So this is gonna be perfect how I work. And also, I do have another channel, like I said earlier. That is my YouTube plaque right there. And I have another surprise before we end this video. I got another YouTube plaque, so I'll show you that. I haven't even opened it. I've held on to it for about 2 or 3 months without opening it because I wanted it to be a surprise. This is where I'm gonna work. I've got my studio set up here. I also make music on Apple Music, Spotify, all streaming platforms, and it's under the name Back to Life. So if you wanna check out my other YouTube channel, Back to Life, you can search that up, travel the world with me, and just go wherever you wanna go, because I do travel to some pretty awesome countries, pretty awesome places, and I'll be traveling here pretty soon as well. So now we're gonna jump into the other side of the house. Alrighty, y'all, so I've jumped over to the other side of the house and we are on the guest quarters. Okay, that's what we're gonna call it, since this house is a mansion, right? Anyways, let's go into guest bedroom number 1. Loving the energy in here. Okay, we got the very thin black bed right here. Of course, we got like the Montana vibes with the bull right there. Very just it feels good. You know, you walk in, you're like, man, this feels amazing. And of course, if any guest wants to come and work, we got the brand new Mac laptop right here. Nice little lamp, a candle, of course, and a tiny little nightstand. Nothing crazy. I didn't want to fill it up with too much clutter, because then you're just filling your house with a bunch of stuff. And what are we good at doing? Filling empty spaces with stuff we don't need. So now we're gonna jump into the guest bathroom, and this bathroom has such a good feel. I'm very happy with how it turned out, with everything. I mean, the mirror, everything matches. We got the paintings over the toilet right here, and of course you've seen the inside of the shower, but I just want to give it to you one more time. The blue complements obviously the shower curtain here. We've got the shower rod, and everything is just feels good. We even matched the rugs on the floor to all the blue that's going on. So the second guest bedroom is being more in the woods vibe. So we got the greens going on. You can see the paintings on the wall there. We got the trees, the green actually on the bed, and then the green chair as well. And of course we got the green plants and the little rug. So it's a nice little area to be able to come in, hang out, read a book or anything like that. So there's obviously a book right there, 12 and a half, written by Gary Vaynerchuk. My cameraman Paul is in love with Gary V. So if you've never heard him, make sure you go check out Gary V as well. But loving how this feels, nice and easy. The closets are good and spacious. And you've seen all that stuff in the other videos, but I think it's time to actually take you out on that back deck, because it has really come together and I can't wait to enjoy all of it. Let's go. Alrighty, y'all, so I've jumped outside and I'm gonna push this door open for Mr. Cameraman himself. Come on out here, but be careful, Mr. Cameraman. We don't want you to trip. I've said that quite a few times at the beginning. So big shout out to my man Anton for coming out and getting this video all filmed for me. We've got this entire back outfitted and I'm very excited. We got the outdoor rugs. We've got the table set in place. So this is gonna be a great place where my family can come over, my nieces, my nephews. We even got a grill out here, okay? So got all this stuff done. Excited to get on this 6-burner grill. Fun fact about me, I actually don't eat meat. I'm a pescatarian. I only eat seafood. So I've been doing that for about 3.5 years now. So when they come over, I'm okay with it. I'll make them steaks and burgers and hot dogs, but I get my salmon on the side there. But very happy with how this area turned out. I am missing a hot tub right now. Didn't realize that they were as expensive as they actually are, so we're gonna have to wait on that, save up a little bit more money. But then we got this outdoor, I guess you could say, entertainment area with the TV and everything. And a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, dude, why'd you put a TV outside? We're covered, don't worry. We even moved it in a little bit. We got it on the stand, on the wall. It's very secure, we're okay. and I've been watching a lot of TV out here, just watching YouTube videos and things like that, hanging out, just trying to enjoy my house. And of course, we got 2 guests that actually live here as well. So if you could pan over and show those folks right there, Woody and Jesse, I make them keep their space. You got to leave room for Jesus. Sometimes they get a little frisky and they try to sit too close to each other. So I always push them away, let them know like, hey, there ain't no funny business going on here, okay? If you're living in my house, there's rules. So very happy with this back deck. What I am excited is for y'all to get an awesome drone shot of this entire house. And one room I actually forgot to go in is my pantry. So we're going to finish up here on the deck, jump in there, show you the spacing and how that's turned out. I'm using it more as storage right now, but let's head that way. All right, y'all, so here we are at the last room of the entire house. This is the pantry, and we are using it for a little bit of storage right now, but it is pretty darn huge. I just wanted to give you a last view on this. Loving the double doors right here, opening up, being able to put whatever I need. Got some healthy snacks, granola, cranberries, tuna, water, things like that. Of course, a ladder, because we've been trying to do small little things. But when we jump outside, I want to take you into the garage and show you we had to redo the entire floor. So I tried the DIY way. We did the epoxy. I made it white. It did not look good. It was getting so dirty. It was peeling up. However, I got a Jose in my life. So I called Jose. I said, hey, can you help me fix it? So I went and got a coating removal tool. I got everything grinded up. We had to get it out of there, man. And now the garage looks spectacular. So let's jump outside. I'll show you that. And then we're going to get these awesome shots around the house. Here we are outside of the house, and of course we got the black garage door. I got to show you this floor and how it turned out. I've been letting it air out, haven't parked in there yet, just been kind of letting it just get the smell out of there because that epoxy does smell strong. So we're gonna open this garage door right now, and you'll follow me in here and you'll see that it turned out amazing. I mean, it's literally beautiful. It was white, I didn't like it, it really bothered me, but now check this out. I mean, this looks awesome. I'll be able to park in here and not worry about anything. This stuff is durable. It's gonna stand out. It's gonna look really good. I even got the blocks painted. So all in all, y'all, I'm very excited to be at the finish line, to finally be done with this entire house. And if you've been with me along the entire way, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I am so content. I'm so happy. I just feel so good about finally being done here, because getting all this done, I mean, it's been a process. Like, there's so much stress that goes into it. There's so many different variables that can happen where if one guy doesn't show up and then the next guy doesn't show up, then 14 other people are out of the schedule. So I'm just thankful for every single one of you. I'm thankful how this went. I'm just so happy. And we do have a surprise still at the end of this video, so make sure you stick along for that. We're going to jump into the air, and I'm just so grateful for every single one of y'all for watching to this point. Let's get up in the sky. All right, y'all, so here's the surprise. I had to jump back in the house for that. I'm gonna grab a knife real quick so I can actually do it. We're gonna be throwing knives today, so we have an awesome surprise. Obviously, this is awesome. This is actually my plan on a cutting board. If you didn't see it in the last video, my nephew Jacob did this. It's amazing. He laser cut the entire architectural plan into that. And now I am excited to show you what we have here. So YouTube sent me a gift, and it's only because of y'all, so thank you for that. We're gonna cut it open right here. If you've never seen one of these get unboxed, it's the YouTube play button for hitting 100,000 subscribers. So that means each and every single one of you are a part of this journey. And it comes just like this. YouTube sends you a nice little note and just says, hey, congratulations. But most importantly, I appreciate every single one of y'all for this right here. I mean, check this out. Little unboxing right there. Very happy, very excited. Nikos Property Show for passing 100,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful for each and every single one of y'all, man. This is unreal. Being able to have not one, but two of these, one for Back to Life YouTube channel and then Nikos Property Show YouTube channel is just unreal. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And the last thing before we actually jump out to end out this video, I want to pull something out that's kind of, it makes me, I'm not gonna cry or nothing, but it makes me a little bit emotional. Check this out. We rolled this out 8 months ago at my last house. My house plans. I'm standing in this literal house right now. All of these house plans right here, as you can see, like this is a reality. This is what I'm standing in. So I'm very grateful, very happy, just knowing that I am standing inside of this right now is unreal. It's an emotional journey. A lot of cool surprises coming up. A lot of good things happening. Can't wait to join you on the next project. Can't wait to have you follow along. A lot of cool stuff happening. Let's jump outside and end out this video. Alrighty, y'all. So this wraps up the entire process of building my brand new custom home. Like I said, I am so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. This has been awesome, man. Like, it's honestly, I'm getting goosebumps right now. It's been an emotional journey, like knowing that everybody stuck along for this long, waiting on new projects, but knowing that I have my home that I'll be able to live in every single day, laying my head down, going to sleep, just things like that, like makes this so much more special. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every single one of you. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you follow me on all social platforms, especially Instagram, if you want some behind the scenes sneak peek pictures and everything like that. Without further ado, smile more, worry less, and stay blessed. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.